Hello, hello, Sir David the Bard. I'm just getting off the airplane here in Sonata, Mexico. Glad to be with you. Okay, but let's take a look again at how the Mormon Church protects its missionaries in foreign countries. When you send 18 and 19-year-old girls and boys into third world countries to try to get their money, bad things happen. Alright, guess what? This is in the Desert News. Okay, it's reported today, November 13th, 2013 at 5:21. Man, it's only 15 minutes old. 2 Mormon missionaries okay after attack in Kosovo. Suspected assailants arrested. Now, I have to look up. Where's Kosovo? Is that the old Russian communist bloc countries? 2 suspected terrorists are being held in Kosovo after a November 3rd attack on 2 American women serving as missionaries of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Now, these are the girls. I wouldn't send my girl across town. I'm afraid a kangaroo will jump her. We're in Kangaroo City here in Australia a lot of the year, and I'm just afraid a kangaroo will jump her. But these 2 Kosovo men, or there were 6 men, were arrested. Okay, they were inspired by extreme Islamist ideology. 2 of the 6 are suspects in the investigation of the LDS missionary. The attack took place in Pristina, Kosovo capital. Quote, we can confirm 2 sister missionaries were beaten in Kosovo and have been moved out of the area, LDS church spokesman Ruth Todd said in a statement. Gratefully, they are making a full recovery. Well, gratefully, they shouldn't have been beat up. God. After being treated in Pristina, the 2 women reportedly left Kosovo to return to the mission home about 3 hours away in Tanrana. The women are part of the Adatric South Mission. Carolyn Johnson of Bluffdale, Utah, told the news that her nephew and wife were called out of Sunday meetings in Pristina on November 3rd because his wife is a nurse. When the couple arrived at the hospital, Johnson said they were asked to treat the 2 sisters who reported that they had been followed home, thrown down a flight of stairs, and hit in the head with something sharp, probably a Book of Mormon. They each had multiple head wounds. The nurse shaved their heads and stitches. The LDS has a small number of missions. It goes on and on. Read it for yourself. Read it for yourself. So, here we go. Here we go. How many times do I have to say it? I've got 110. Let's see. 110,000 videos. I've said over and over again, you don't send these young kids into these dangerous situations. You don't see the Jehovah's Witness being thrown down a staircase and beaten in Kosovo. I'm going to tell you something else. They didn't report it. Now, I've been wrong. I've been wrong before, but not a lot. Do you think those men raped those girls before they let them run over with a head wound and whatever? But that's not being reported. See, the Mormon Church is covering that up. Those terrorist activity groups want to humiliate and want to insult Americans, and there's nothing better and quicker than to just rape those 2 girls and then throw them down a staircase. So anyway, I feel sorry for the girls. I don't feel sorry for the parents. I think the parents are engaging in acts of child abuse, and that's being backed up by the Mormon Church. So if you want your kid to go on a mission in the Philippines, they're going to be out to sea. If you want your kids in Kosovo, they're going to be thrown down staircases. I've seen a list of missionaries that have been killed on their missions. I published it once. It's way back in the other videos, but it's in the hundreds. It's in the hundreds. So their garments didn't work very well then either. So another Mormon story. Thanks.